Hey everybody, welcome to this campaign. Now, this is not going to be your typical campaign. This is going to be a little out of the ordinary, shall we say. As you can see, we are in the year 1890. We are playing as the Austro-Hungarian Empire. But what I'm going to do is that I will resolve pretty much every battle automatically. Now, everyone who's played Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts knows that the AI will, yeah, it does like to, pardon my French, screw you over. So you may have the biggest advantage in ships. You might have 10 battleships and 20 light cruisers and all that against a single light cruiser, and you might not be able to sink them. Yes, that is going to be the difficult part here. We will start, as I said, as the Austro-Hungarian Empire, January 1890. And let's see where we go. So let's have a look at the world situation. Austria. Oh God, we are all the way at the bottom. We've got 5 provinces. Okay. Naval fund 65 million. Naval budget 25 million. This is all terrible. We don't particularly like the British or the French. We do like the Germans and the Italians. Probably because the Italians are our neighbors in the Mediterranean. The Germans, God knows, because we both speak German. Let us see what we have. We have 0 ships. We have nothing. The French have 72 ships. The Italians have 30, 31 soon, 30, 72 soon. The Germans have 83 soon, and the British, well, they're out of this league anyway. This is going to be so much fun. So we have 65 million. We've got a crew pool of 6,000 almost. We are making 14 million plus, so let's up our tech budget, crew training, and our transport capacity. And let's start expanding our shipyard as well. So now we can design a few ships. Now what I'm thinking is um, big guns or small guns. Well, not or, but and. So I will probably not build destroyers. I will probably keep the number of heavy cruisers low as well. So I will mostly focus on battleships and light cruisers. Um, I will not really put an emphasis on numbers, but quality and strength. So let's see what we can do. Let's start with a Battleship 1. Yes, brilliant. We'll make her 19 knots. Obviously, maximum range, standard quarters. We've got coal, natural boilers. We've got nothing at the moment. We'll put an unbalanced rudder, um, compound armor, and that is pretty much all we have. So let's start with our main tower, secondary tower back here. Already got a minor 4 weight offset. Let's see how many funnels we can place, or how many we need to place. Okay, barbettes, I don't think we have any. Yep, main guns, centerline guns. All the guns are Mark 1, aren't they? So let's start our battleships with 9-inch guns. Put one there, put one there. Secondary guns, 5 inches are always welcome. And we have absolutely no space for them. Oh, what a... Quelle horreur. What a terrible thing. We can't place any guns here. Well, we can place them, but they won't shoot. So let's have a look at casemate guns, 5-inch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 5-inch guns. And we are overweight already. So let's see, we have 4 weight offset. Let's get rid of this. Where are the other ones? What? Oh God. This is one of the problems of starting in 1890. Yeah, screw this. Let's start again. Front tower, there. Secondary tower, there. Funnels, there and there. So now we're a balanced ship. Unfortunately, that doesn't really help us at all, because we are still way too heavy. We've got about 900 tons for guns. Centerline guns, 9-inch, 2 barrels, one there, one there. We are already overweight. Okay, so let's forget this. Delete that. Let's start with light cruisers. Light cruiser here. So front. Oh God, these are terrible. They are so terrible. Secondary tower. As I said, we will go for quality over quantity. So let's see. Oh, 42%. For God's sake. Oh no. Even the small one is too big. Let me have a look. This is 4.5. This is 5.5. So how about we 1, 2, 3. Okay, it looks more like it. Main guns, light cruiser, 5 inches, fine. One there, one there. 2,100 tons. There's not much we can do here. Unbalanced rudder, steam steering, compound armor, barbettes, Citadel 1. Okay. Enhanced reloading. Oh God, we've got nothing. We'll take heavy shells, standard AP, base fuse. We've got. Let's go for max HE, max HE. That is fine. Casemate guns. 3-inch, 1 barrel. We do have a forward weight offset. Aft weight offset, forward weight offset. 4 weight offset. Okay, torpedo launchers underwater. Let's see if we can do some damage there. 15-inch torpedoes, standard, not that relevant. 2,500 tons. So let's see. Most important thing is the conning tower. We'll always put that at maximum. Now main belts, let's see, 6 inches. Yeah, we can do that. 3 inches and 3 inches. And now we are running out of weight already. Let's see how much superstructure armor we can put on. 2 inches. Okay, I'll take it. We will leave the guns as they are for the time being. So this is our light. Oh, come on. This is our light cruiser. It's got a lot of roll, but God, let's leave it as it is. So we've got a light cruiser. Battleship didn't work, did it? Let's have a look at armored cruisers. Oh, they are terrible. Everything is terrible. Compound and Citadel 1. Main tower, as I said, we'll always go for the most modern. Rear tower. Funnels, yeah, we're gonna need those. Oh God. 56. 56% at 19 knots. This is ridiculous. Okay, well, we'll have to take what we get. So these are Mark 1s. Everything is Mark 1. So let's start with 6 inches. Okay, I've got a huge citadel here. But there we are. Let's look for secondary guns. 4 inches. No space. Casemate guns. 4 inch. I do have there, and there. That is pretty much all we can do. A few torpedo launchers. One there, one there, one there. Okay, fair enough. But I'll bet one. Not like it really matters. Enhanced reloading. Oh God, we've got nothing. Okay, fair enough. Heavy shells, standard AP, base views. That's all we can choose. We have 2.26 inch, 14 4 inches. Okay, that looks alright. And the rest we will do with armor. Can we do 6 inches? No, we can't. We can do 5.7 inches. Okay, we'll leave the guns as they are. And we have 19 knots, maximum bulkheads, maximum range, standard quarters. Okay, fair enough. I've got light cruisers and heavy cruisers. Okay, okay, good. We'll start with that. Let's build some of these. Build ships. Let's see how many I could. 29 I could, but I will build 10. And we will build light cruisers for the rest of the money. Oh, good. Oh, let's build 20. Okay, so these are all done. I don't know what add crew does. Automatically replenish, but that doesn't work. Let's have a look. Okay, research. Let us see. Let's leave it like this for the time being, because we've got everything on maximum. We're even building a shipyard. 2 million minus. We've got 10 million. Okay. Let's put technology to 80%, i.e. research. We are building 30 ships, and 30 ships would make us the same as the Italian Empire. A small fleet. But there we go. So, let's start our campaign. Naval funds 10 million, monthly balance -3, probably due to our building or expanding the shipyard. This is not going to be fun. I'll tell you something. We will start off passive, i.e. we will not start a war, we will not get involved in most of the battles. We will just lurk where we are here. 3 heavy cruisers, 3 light cruisers, 3 light, 6 and 4 heavy, 7 lights. Okay, fair enough. Politics, we are new. Well, as I said, we do like the Germans. We don't like the British that much, but we're fine with everybody for the time being. Our monthly balance is slowly. Can't remember. Is it going up, going down? We shall see. Naval funds 9 million. The Italians said blah blah blah. They want money. They want money. Okay. Nothing has changed. 12% growth, which is good, which is exactly what we need. That's why we put this to maximum. Crew training, we'll leave that at 0 for now, because we're not going to get involved in many battles. The British like me in the Eastern Mediterranean because I'm not there. Well, I am, but, you know, I'm not really doing much. Let's have a look at my fleet. Let's save some money. Let's select everything and put them into limited. That is going to save us a lot of money. Well, a lot. For the time being. And there's already a lot of stuff going on. The French are already refitting some of their torpedo boats, which I don't even have. And the only thing that influences me is we are getting more friendly with the British. Okay, fair enough. Everybody likes everyone else. That's nice. Mine layer destroyer, work in progress, not yet implemented. Fair enough. Let's see. Oh, the Germans are busy with the British. Okay, the French are here. They are moving to the English Channel, Gibraltar is empty, no one there. Limassol, empty. Valletta, empty. Fair enough. We've got a few Italian ships here, but we don't really mind that much. So, we are making money. Let's keep making money. And we're getting more friendly with everyone. I will increase our GDP because in the long term that is very beneficial. In the short term we're losing a little bit of money balance, but in the long run we're making a ton of money. So we've already found something, so let's have a look, see if we can refit our ships with the triple expansion steam engine. Go to refit, basic steam, triple expansion, yes. Oh, good. See, I didn't even notice that I had cramp quarters there. That is good. Not much else we can do at the moment, so we will save this. This was our light cruiser, and the heavy cruiser will get the same treatment. Instead of basic steam, we'll take triple expansion steam engine and save. Let's just refit all of our boats because they're in limited deployment anyway. We'll refit these and ship design our heavy cruisers, refit those, 4,000 tons, proceed, and that is that for this round. We're growing at 15%, which is more than anyone else. Our naval budget is 28 million, 25, 22, 34, 49 for the British, almost twice what I have. Okay. Anyway, multi-balance 702, that's because of the refits, and we are back into positive numbers. Again, everybody likes everyone else. Hull construction, hull weight, okay, fair enough. Let's just fast forward a little bit here and see what happens. We're still making money. Political parties won the majority in Parliament, wants to push for a bill to reduce the financing of the fleet. No, we don't want to piss anyone off. +1 GDP, +2% GDP. We will take this. During a foreign visit in French Empire, our finance minister received a severe blow on his head by protesters. What are your comments? Well, shit happens. It's just a fucking politician. We will not care much about them. And the British continue to love me. At a press conference, journalists questioned the compatibility of the fleet. What is your reply? Well, we will always go for GDP. We don't need naval budgets. We are fine. And the Italians are already replacing their head of Admiralty. Very good. Gun cotton. Explosives. More shell damage, more HE damage, more HE fire chance. Much more expensive. And more fire chance. We will put this on, probably put this on our light cruisers. CL view refit and explosives was gun cotton. There we go. Safe design, exit. And we will refit all of our CLs. Let's see if we can do that for the heavy cruisers as well. CA, by the way, meaning armored cruiser armored. So it's a heavy cruiser. No, for some reason we don't get this for our heavy cruisers. So let's refit our light cruisers. Refit all of them, 3,000 tons. Proceed. Let's have a look again. We are growing at 19%, which is exactly what we want to see. We're still the smallest fleet with 30 ships, but the Italians are there with 31. And yeah, we do quite like them. But we don't really hate or love anyone. And that's the way that I want to keep it for the time being. 1.6 million. Crew training we don't need for now because everything's limited. Limited. Exactly. And let's do the next turn. Now, already in October 1890, during a state dinner in the German Empire, there was a heated discussion between our ambassador and members of German Empire's government. The Prime Minister asks you how we could best handle this embarrassing situation. No, I don't really want to decrease relations with anyone. I don't want to pay either. Recall the ambassador. Enhanced turret cylinders, better design, 5% better turret traverse speed. Fair enough. And the British continue to like me, for whichever reason. So, and we have new technology in gun layouts, 7-inch casemate guns. Okay, casemates aren't really that interesting. Nose fuse shell. Common nose fuse high explosive shell has a percussion fuse located at the nose of the shell. The short delay fuse is designed to cause the detonation of the shell almost at the time of impact, reducing its penetration effect but increasing its incendiary capability, as the shell has more chances to explode into smaller fragments and damage the ship's surface. The explosive filling and weight of CNF shells is increased compared to CP. Less gun range, less penetration, more HE shell damage. No fuse. Okay. Well, we will continue to upgrade our Navy as new inventions become available. So, base fuse, we had... Wait, what do we have? Nose fuse. Ah, right, okay. So, let's take nose fuse. Not totally sure if... It's more fire chance, isn't it? Yes, let's do this. And can we do this on our CAs as well? Ah, wait a second. We've got it in our light cruisers, and these are our heavy cruisers. So view, refits, and Yes, there we go. And we've got 100 tons, so that means we can increase our armor. 2 inches superstructure. 0.6 inches deck armor. There's 4-inch guns. Let's see if we can. 10%, 9, 8, 7%. That's not really worth it. Okay, we'll do that. Exit, and we will refit everything once more to keep them up to date. So our CAs proceed, and our CLs refit proceed. There we go. All takes a month. Why is this one not refitting? Ship design, CA refit. There we go. Yes, sometimes the game has a few bugs. But not to worry. We're still getting 1.5 million every month. We have our transport capacity at 157%, which is what I like to see. We are developing our technology. I will just leave this. No, actually. Nah, let's leave it as it is. I'm not very good with this research stuff. So we'll just leave it and everything will be researched at the same pace. So, let's go. Okay. And the British still love me more. Yes, good for me. Last month of the first year. Let's see what else happened. The British started refitting 2 ships. Whatever this is, can't read it. Unfortunately, you can't resize this window. We've completed our refits. Italians have refitted some ships, fair enough. Politics, we are growing at 21%. Fair enough, still have the smallest fleet. We're friends with nobody, enemies with nobody, and that's what I would like to see for the foreseeable future. Making 5 million a month, while still doing full speed development. What do we have here? Coincidence rangefinder. Rangefinders are a good thing, aren't they? What do we have here? Gun accuracy. Accuracy penalties due to ship's instability. That is a good thing as well. Will take 4 months. Let's leave it as it is for now. New technology, a work in progress. Submarine survivability. We don't have submarines, and I'm not a big fan of them, so let's just ignore this. Making 5 million a month. Nothing really has happened, except the Germans up there are having a good old scrap with the Brits. The Italians are not doing much. Everything is still nice and peaceful for now. So let's just carry on. The Brits will continue to like me for some reason. Probably because my ships are in limited mode. Tube mechanisms, one new technology in torpedo tubes. The reload and traverse speed of torpedo launches become improved. Furthermore, the construction material becomes lighter. So they are lighter, they rotate faster, and they reload quicker. Good. Not that we need them because we don't have them anywhere, but that's alright. I'll tell you what, let's increase rangefinders and the control station for the benefit of our guns. Because our ships really aren't that great yet. So we have to make sure that they do hit, and when they hit, it has to hurt. Okay, A person has been arrested with strong evidence that he was spying on our country. What a bastard. The Minister of Foreign Affairs asked how he should act at a diplomatic level. Hide from the public. -10 French, -5 for the Germans. We'll just do this as the least impact. New technology, work in progress, naval communications, not yet implemented. Actually, radio. Do we need radio? Let's have a look. Oh God, we don't even have a what? Something is wrong here. I've got no turrets, no guns, allegedly. Let's exit this and try again. Yep, I think the game is still in early access, so bugs are to be expected. Yep, there's nothing here. Okay, let's disregard that. Let's have a look at our light cruisers. What do they look like? Probably have nothing on them as well. Brilliant. Okay, so let's exit that. Let's just disregard these new findings and let's just sit there for a while. March, April, everybody loves everybody else. -5 with the French, +2 with the French. We'll just ignore that. Control station, okay. Aiming speed, base accuracy, which is always good. Let's fast forward a little bit. I mean, it's only mid-1891. Okay, I can build heavy cruisers up to 4,500 tons. Okay. Rangefinders. Coincidence, rangefinder 1. 15% aiming speed, +2 base accuracy. Now, I have got the problem that for some reason I cannot refit these ships. Go to refit, everything's missing here, and you can see this. This is a major disaster. So, I'll tell you what, let's just leave it. We'll just leave it. We'll continue researching. We'll take those off, and we will go to hull construction. No, I'll go to hull strengthening, because that'll give us some more options. Boilers we want induced and forced at some point in time. And we want guns. I know this is not really a good thing because it takes away so much funding from the baseline research type of stuff. But yeah, we'll do it anyway. We're still making money. Brits and the French and everyone's getting along, which is very nice. I don't comment on at a press conference. A journalist asked you a question about the new torpedoes that might soon be added to the Navy's arsenal. Your answer is, I do not comment on rumors. No effect. Very nice. Politics, we are growing at 21%. Excellent. But we still only have 30 ships, but we don't love or hate anyone. We don't need any crew training because our ships are all in limited mode, so let's just press on. There is civil unrest in Italy. That's mentioned in several newspapers. Journalists asked your opinion about this. I don't know anything about it. Yeah. Least harmful option. New technology in boilers. -2.5% boiler weights. Always good. 9-inch Mark II guns. Mark II guns are much, much better than the Mark Is. We have to keep developing our guns in order to make sure that Let's put that. It makes a huge difference in accuracy. So we're at 80 million. Let's see how the rest of the world is doing. British have 70 million, Germans have 40 million, 30 million, 32 million. We've got 44 million. That's not too bad for doing nothing, which is exactly what we want to do. And hull strengthening, new structural steel. Okay. Mark II 2-inch guns, very good. Torpedoes, yeah, we don't really use them a lot. Research, we'll keep this going. Hull strengthening will leave. 12 months, 14 months. Now we'll leave this as it is, and we'll focus on the guns. 30 million, still everything important set to max. 20% annual growth. Advanced technology, that's what we want to see. And we will keep this for quite a while. The government asks your opinion about submarines. Well, they are not implemented in the game yet, so we will do the answer that has no effect whatsoever. Large industrialists propose a redistribution of the government's budget in favor of the industrial sector at the expense of the Army and Navy budgets. Yes, please do. 1.75 GDP and -1 naval. We can live with that very well. You visited an international weapons exhibition and journalists asked about your impressions. You were not particularly interested. We don't want bad with French. +2 unrest, +1 prestige, -2. Yeah, we'll do this. Nickel steel armor. Oh, there we go. Armor quality. We will still leave it as it is.